Jordan Gay ready to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. They'll come out in the pistol. Wentz now on first down. And incomplete to open things up. Marshall, the intended receiver, and it's second down. Now a first carry for LaShawn McCoy. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. Throwing now is Wentz. Over the middle, it's complete. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Once again here on 2nd and 10. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll go again to McCoy. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. Now Wentz on third down. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
They were full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Now Wentz. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. It's a gain of 21 that time. And the Eagles are now set up with a first and goal.
I like that one, partner. They go back to...
There we go.
Touchdown, Eagles. LaShawn McCoy, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now a play fake here on first down. They'll roll it
My ball.
right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Sam Shields. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And some room to run now. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. And they'll send the slot in motion left. They'll keep it on the ground with McCoy this time. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. LaShawn McCoy with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line. And the lead is going to stay right where it is. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered here. It'll cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And that is incomplete.
Come on, man. Pick
he was
that.
trying to hit Thomas that time. That'll bring up second down. So second and 10 here. Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Bam.
Under pressure, and he'll go down.
What the fuck is that a flag, man? They gotta fix that shit.
Play of this first quarter. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively.
It's all
Pressure
good.
coming off that right side from the DN.
That hurts, man. Fuck, I hate that shit.
If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle.
Come on.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On first and 10, Stafford. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Malik Collins coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. On second down, here's Stafford. Forced out to his left. Will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
Nice play.
Fourth down.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Stafford will stay out there. He'll lead his guys up to go for it on fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. Man open left side is Brown. And they're able to get this.
Nice play, man.
25.
I wasn't expecting that.
For 21 yards. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on fourth and long. Now a first down throw. Stafford. And hauled in by Pitta. 13 yards down to the 13.
There's completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something outside.
Yeah, that stupid ass penalty killed me.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
That's caught. It's Thomas. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. This will be the 9th play on this drive. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did.
Yeah, baby, I saw that all day.
Intercepted, throwing back across his body. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys
Put one in here before half.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line.
Frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into a huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Give him 7 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. Here's Wentz to throw. That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I see a one-on-one I like.
On first down, Wentz.
Your ball. Ah, man. Ooh. I hate that.
Second down. Second down following the incompletion. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. He gets it
Goodbye.
in the hands of Larry Fitzgerald.
Toodaloo.
And he is taken down deep in Baltimore territory. A big play there just before halftime. 56 yards. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right.
Nice play. That's big for a touchdown.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 20.
Dude, that's huge, man. Damn, that's huge. And fucking you fucking caught Fitzgerald. That was big, man. Son of a bitch.
When you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fucking dumb shit, man. I hate that.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. And we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Jeez, they don't even want to let their guys get a drink of water. All right, third quarter. Let's get to it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall,
what the fuck is that bullshit, dude? How is that a fucking flag, man? Fucking fix that bullshit already. That's twice, man.
Great job of defining what is a late hit, an illegal contact.
Fucking late fucking hit. Get bent.
On first down, Stafford here. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Gotta double that boy up.
Play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Second and 10, Stafford again.
Oh, come on, man. Give me the fucking ball.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Stafford dumps off to Powell. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
There's so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
Second down now after the pass completion. One receiver left, three to the right. Throwing again at Stafford. He's going to air one out. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Cameron Meredith, 34 yards. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point. And that one puts them on top here in the third. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter three, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. That one goes for 36 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made that play possible.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. McCoy. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 8 yards on the pick out there, and it moves the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Here's Wentz to throw. Dumps it off to Lewis. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Wentz again. Going underneath for Lewis. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dion Lewis from 10 yards out. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Wentz going to look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is. And I don't know
that was huge.
That
huge try
factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Rashad Jones. And this one will be brought back to the 22. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm.
Fucking hand the ball off. The fuck we want?
In and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always...
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look. 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Wentz now to throw.
Ooh, I didn't even fucking see him, dude.
Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot.
There we go.
He's got to be upset he couldn't come up
That's
with that
big.
INT. And this one is going to just tuck into the
Fuck yeah, man.
as he gets it to
It's a
go.
good game. It's a good game.
Push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So the defense gets the pick. The offense, Charles, they go backwards, but they do get 3 points.
Very happy to get to 3, but you know who's happier? The defensive team on the other side.
Stick
They shut them down after the turnover.
And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team
Defense wins games, baby.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Stafford on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted. And now off to the races.
What's up, baby? That's it. Game sealed. Ah, man, needed that shit.
Defense gets a pick 6 TD.
I just said, defense wins games, man.
A pick 6.
Defense wins game.
What do you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with the ampersand? I like it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I need this win. I go to playoffs now, man.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where
He's
he
gonna
would
go
have been
deep.
if he had taken a knee.
He's going
That's at
deep.
the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get set to head back on the field. On 1st down at Stafford. And underneath here to McCluster.
Oh.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
No, I didn't know, man. He scores.
The play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. To throw.
Sit down.
Snapping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Sean Lee coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. To throw on 2nd down is Stafford.
Ah, you're fucking lucky. I hit that ball. That was my ball.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So completion on 2nd down, that brings up 3rd. So the D-line's going to spread out. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now it's Stafford. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. And they pick up
it's all right. It's all right.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On first down, Stafford here. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain of 6 there on first. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. To the air again. Stafford. Flushed out right. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Their big-bodied receiver.
That was huge, man. That was huge, dude. Good job.
Now a big play.
This is big here.
The Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught.
No.
So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game.
8-point game, right? Yeah.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Come on, man, break it.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Let's go, baby. I ain't playing safe.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout.
Field goal.
That'll be it. 2 more to use here in the final stages. They go play action here on first.
Got him, baby. Yeah.
And that's complete. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper
man, you gotta get the fuck up field, man.
Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Wins the throw. Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. He's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. And quickly, they get to the line. So the chain gang now done for the drive ball on the 10, 1st and goal.
Yeah, McCoy, get in there, baby. Come on, man.
Quickly brought down, but a nice little gain.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around,
hey, baby, baby, hey, baby. Hey, yeah.
He just got back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Back to throw. Wins. And he dropped it. Now it's 10.
What do I do here? What do I do here? I'm nervous, man. Fuck.
An incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air.
Play action.
Chance for an interception, and you can just feel the home crowd coming together, thinking this is the big play.
Jason Peters.
Falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good play.
Oh, dude, you got 34. Yeah, you ain't get in, man. Come on.
Possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep your drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring? And how
You
much
definitely got a
pressure
chance, man, with Thomas. Definitely got a chance with Thomas.
Every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't get many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did. And they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
Not happening. Not happening. Peace, man. Good game. Go Birds. Eagles fly. Eagles fly.
They knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't
That was a good game. Good game. Up 14-0. Then I'm trailing 15-14. Stupid, 2 stupid ass penalties, roughing the passer. They were clearly sacks. They got Madden's gonna fix that. EA Sports, fix it. Both of them stupid penalties. One was on a 3rd down, led to a touchdown drive, and then the other one led to a touchdown drive. But my defense stepped it up big time, man. 2 interceptions, touchdowns. That led to touchdowns. A good game.
So that'll do it for my partner,
292, 74 rushing. McCoy had a decent game.
Presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.